Hey everybody, coming to you again here today with another Bible review. This time we're going to be looking at a 6-volume reader set. This is the new set that Crossway has just put out. They have had a reader set out previously in a paperback and a cloth over board, which is what this is, as well as a cowhide over board set. But the difference that has come about now is the previous ones did not have a chapter and a verse number in the text of this set. The new set that they came out with now, which is what this is, has chapter and verse numbers as well as some subtopical headings or some little headers at the beginning of different things. But this set, like I said, it did just come out. As far as my understanding, it is that it's going to be a cloth over board, which is what this is. You can see it's a black and gold, whereas the other set was more of a grayish tan color. I'm sure they did that so you could distinguish between them. Also, this new set is going to be in goat skin over board, the more premium version of this. But you can see it does come in a little hard sleeve case, little case they'll slide into. Starts here and goes across 1 through 6, the Pentateuch, historical books, poetry, the prophets, gospel and Acts, and the epistles and Revelation. Gold all throughout. ESV 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in Roman numerals. English Standard Version, and Crossway down here at the bottom. And of course, this is going to be your 2016 text of the English Standard Version, and each one of them does come with a dark brown ribbon. Now, I'm going to flip this over so hopefully you can see that the side of the box does have some gold imprinting on it. The top does not. You'll see here that they all are just plain. On the outside, there's no gold gilding or anything like that. And so this is your set. Now what I'm going to do now is just pull out one because the format is going to be the same on these regardless of which one you pull out. But I just want to show you first of all that the cloth over board is really soft, really nice. It feels good in the hand. It's got like a texture to it, as you can see. And like I said, no gilding on the outside, but it is Smith sewn. As you can see, probably right there, you can see we're right here at this headband where you can see the individual booklets in it. It is a paste down liner. Even the goatskin ones are paste down liner. When you open it up, you'll see that it says Reader's Bible, Volume 6, Epistles. And then here you have your 2016 text in it. Now I'm going to try to hold this up. I had to move my camera back because to get the whole set in. This is printed in China, but the paper on it's still nice. You can see here the epistle of Paul to the Romans. And here is the beginning. Now your chapter numbers are going to be just offset over here to the side, and you'll see that it is paragraph format and your verse numbers are in through the paragraph. Now this looks to be about a 10-point type, maybe an 11. It's a pretty good size. It's very easy to read. You'll see that there's not a lot on the page. Now you do have up here at the top, as you can see, where your place is, your Romans chapter 2 verse 5, Romans chapter 1 verse 14, page numbers at the bottom, and here's chapter 2. And so as you go through, this is going to be primarily what you're going to have. You're going to see a few places like here, the epistle to the Galatians. Here's chapter 2, your page and chapter number up here at the top, page number at the bottom. Now I wanted to see, some of these had, it may have been the gospel ones. Yeah, here we go. Here are some little headings you'll see. Christ triumphs and ushers in the new earth. You'll see that in this. Now you may say, why would you need this set when you already have the reader set without the chapter and the verse numbers? Well, if you're like me, I could not get into reading reader Bibles for the simple fact there was no chapter or verse numbers. If I'm reading, studying, and I come to a point, I hate to have to go get another Bible to find out what verse it was that I was reading that I wanted to write down. So a big help with these. This will definitely probably be a keeper for me. And then also here in the back, you have an index of chapters and where you'll find them in the page. And so you pull out the Gospels here, and you'll see that it's identical. Here's some of those little headings I was talking about on to Jerusalem and suffering. But you do have, each one has its own little book tab, bookmark, ribbon marker. This is the poetry ones. No, this is not the poetry ones. This is the prophets. The Lamentations, Ezekiel. So set up kind of similar to the other one, except it does have your page and chapter numbers as well as where you're at on the top. So you can see it's a very nice set, and I'm really glad that they decided to do that on this set, because when I got the other set I was disappointed that it didn't have page numbers and stuff. The paper on this is fairly thick. I mean, you're not going to see a whole lot of ghosting in the back. It is line matched. You can see just very faint ghosting right here, but not too bad. You can see this here as well. But great little Bible set, great little reader set. I look forward to seeing it. You can find these at Crossway. I'm sure you can get them at Amazon, Christian bookstore, anywhere you want. They're probably going to run you $150, I'm going to say. But this has been a little quick review on these. Definitely check them out. Like I said, I did a review on the other set before, so if you want to, you can check that review out as well. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.